Hello everybody, today we're reviewing the Walking Dead Chardonnay. We're going to see if it's something you want in your survival kit to survive the zombie apocalypse, so stay tuned.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Cork and Java, your go-to place for coffee and wine, reviews and how-tos. On this channel, we like to expand and enrich your experience with all of your favorite beverages. So if that sounds interesting to you and you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button below and that little bell so you're notified when future videos come out. Alright, what are we trying today, Bryn?
Today we're trying the Walking Dead 2016 Chardonnay. It is 100% Chardonnay grapes and it's from California. And something cool about this wine is that you can download the Walking Dead app. And
is it the Walking Dead app or it's a different app? It's called Living Wine Labels.
Yeah.
So yeah, find the Living Wine Labels app if you pick up this bottle, and you can, it has some kind of animation or something.
Right, yeah, you put the screen like on the picture and it animates the image. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I'll leave some links down in the description that if you like this review, you can pick up some different Walking Dead wines. There's a few of them out there. And I'll leave a link to some that I can find. So.
Yeah, this one has Michonne on it. She's a pretty cool character if you are into the show or the comics.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, leave a comment down below with what your favorite Walking Dead character is and why. For me personally, I mean, we haven't seen the latest season or two, but my favorite is Negan, because I just think there's been some good villains on the show, but he has definitely been the villain that seems to have really stumped the crew for several seasons. And what's interesting about him too is that I think if the story was written from his perspective, Rick, who's the kind of the hero or anti-hero of the story, could be seen as the villain and Negan be the anti-hero. So I find that really interesting.
Well, and conversely, Rick is my favorite character. So.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing what your favorite Walking Dead characters are below.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's review this wine, see if it's worthy of our zombie
survival kits.
Okay. So all right. So first off, in the color, it's a fairly pale Chardonnay. It's got a little bit of greenish hints to it, and I would say that it's probably a pretty young Chardonnay. They probably picked it pretty early in the season, and I don't think it would probably be oaked, or if it is, it isn't oaked super long, just because I'm not getting too much of those darker.
They said
characteristics.
6 months oaked in American and French.
6 months, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's decent.
Barrels.
But it must not be like charred barrels or anything, because it doesn't really impart too much color into the wine. So I don't know. Let's give it a sip.
All right, sniff.
A sniff. I get some pineapple.
Yeah.
Some regular apple.
I would say apple, yeah. Like it's pretty tart smelling to me.
I'm not getting too much of the barrel characteristics on the nose.
No.
I typically like more oaked Chardonnay. And when you said it was oaked, I thought I would get some more of that on the nose. Some like butter or vanilla on there, but I'm not getting too much.
Mm-mm.
Just a slight vanilla hint to it, but not really much at all.
Yeah.
All right, you want to give it a taste?
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay, I get a little bit more oak on there. I get kind of like a toasted
creamy, yeah.
Toasted apple. But yeah, on the aftertaste, you get a little bit of that oak sitting there at the end. When all the fruit flavors kind of dissipate, you're left with just a subtle hint of that oak.
I would say, yeah, there's like apple, pear, peach, that kind of fruit forward, I think.
It's got an acidity kick to it too.
Yeah.
What's the alcohol level on this?
I think it said 13.5.
13.5?
I think so.
Yep, I see that.
Yeah, I think it would benefit from staying in the oak barrels longer, for sure. make it more dynamic.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. But the fruit flavors that I'm getting on that are pretty nice. A little bit of honeysuckle, those toasted apple, like I said.
Yeah, it's refreshing.
Yeah.
I think this would be nice like in the summertime.
Yeah.
Having a nice chilled one.
Yeah, if you have a cool place to store the wine during the apocalypse and it's warm out, this will be a nice refreshing one. So, yep.
In between being hunted by zombies and...
Yeah. If you've had a long day of slaying zombies, this might be a nice, relaxing way to end your day, assuming there's no hordes coming your way. What are some things you'd pair this with, particularly in the zombie apocalypse?
I mean, chicken, seafood. I think that.
Where are you gonna get chicken?
I mean, there's farms and stuff around still.
Okay, if you're farming chicken on the zombie apocalypse, this would go well with that. I was more thinking like scavengy foods.
Oh.
Like this would go well.
Like Twinkies, things that keep forever. Is that what you mean?
I mean, yeah. If you're looking for Twinkies, I wouldn't pair it with this personally, but. I mean, it's the apocalypse. You gotta have to make some compromises. So
That's true.
yeah, you gotta go with what you got.
I mean, well, I think seafood should be readily available in the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, depending on where you
seafood
live.
Would be fine.
Yeah, this would go well with seafood. If you're growing like some vegetables, some lettuce, this would go well with a lot of salads. Do you want to rate this one?
Yeah, sure.
What would you give it?
I will give this one an 87.
85. So it's an average of an 86, and this comes out around $18. So it's in our best wine under $20 series here.
And they do have quite an assortment of Walking Dead wines. I think there was a Cabernet Sauvignon, a blend, and I think a few others in the store. So.
Yeah, and I'll link to ones I can find down below. So if you're interested in the Walking Dead and their particular wines out of California, you can pick them up. I gotta tell you guys about the California Wine Club. It's this wine club that we have affiliate links for, and I'll link that down below as well. Or if you're reading in the blog, I'll link it in the blog too, where you get 2 wines per month, and there's different tier levels that you can pick from. If you want some fancy stuff, there's some really, really nice fancy wines that you can get. And they pick it all out for you. But the best part about the wine club is you have direct access to talk with wine sommeliers that will answer all your questions about the wines that they send you. If you have other questions about wine, if you're at a restaurant, just text them, I guess, call in, and they will be your phone a friend in that time of need, or if you're at the store or whatever. And it's special discounts through our link, so definitely check that out. And also check us out online on Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys online. And until next time,
Bottoms up.
bottoms up.